It's Friday. You know what that means. We could be disappointed, but that's not going to ruin our week. Yeah, it's just a game, right? New content, new programs, new BR, a lot of stuff. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Leave it below. Could leave it above. I don't know. Put your thumb wherever you want it, I suppose. All right, let's get into the content, all right? New stuff. No card art, apparently. That's pretty neat. About as original as what they've been putting out this year. To be fair, Greg Jones coming in with the Rockies, 81-90 against Wright. Good God Almighty. He fits the Carroll team, I guess. 96 speed. Great pitch runner. We've got Ben Rice, not to be confused with Uncle Ben's Rice, which is mighty tasty. There we go. Right on cue. 92-80 contact per side. Somebody said he could be good on Devers. I concur. Also plays catch, which is pretty sweet. We've got Jonathan Cannon sinker cutter combo. He looks like an 88 overall, 58 K9. He'd be lucky to miss one bat, get one swing and miss. We have Wyatt Langford for those Texas Rangers. Interesting card. Does fit Rafi, does fit Carroll with good contact. Kind of a fun little card there. A lot of 88s, which, I have my opinions about that. We do see a Season 2 awards pack. Again, if you want to carry these over, you can. They're going to continue to add on the past week's drop, and you can get the cards that you want to have a chance for. And then, of course, we've got the 92 Minnesota-born Jake Irvin, who's coming in hot with 5 pitches, 4-seam, slur ball, sinker, circle changeup, and a slide piece. Interesting little card. I think he could play for sure. 5-pitch mix. Now, I will say a couple things here. 88s are not incredible. You would typically like to see something better than an 88, right? Maybe I'm being a little greedy here, and then a 92 at the end. But there is something that will help, and I do want to remind people that it does sound like, and we'll look on the calendar at the end of the video here, that the Chapter 2 is probably going to be a little bit later than 4 weeks as per normal as it was in the first season, and that could kind of explain why we're kind of stuck in overalls right now. But there is this. If you finish out all 4 of the drops for Season 2 thus far, you get 93 Max Muncy. Captain for season awards and Tops Now cards are 93 on his own, but you can add on boosts to those cards. 12 power right, 10 batting clutch at tier 3 using 16 season awards and Tops Now players. Now, if you're going to use wild cards, think about that Urickson Profar or Mookie Betts, for example. That could even make them way better. Like that Mookie would be incredible with this boost. You see it gets for pitchers as well. Bare minimum 8 players at the top end for tier 3, 16. And the card on is low, some pretty good. He's got great power. Contact left is low. Vision's a little bit low. I don't think he fits. I don't know. Does he fit Stanton? I don't know what year this card is from, but he does fit Rafi, get more power on him. Interesting card. He's going to be really fun on lower difficulties. It doesn't have the most meta attributes, but it's a fun card for sure. So same as always, you've got general missions. You've got Tops Now season award missions and moment challenges to get this program done. And I do believe for the next week, you notice we're going to have the Lightning card after drop 5. So that will be interesting. I'm guessing maybe next week. Actually, if we can take a peek here, new ranked on the 3rd, Season 2 collection. So it looks like the 12th, July 12th is when we're going to see Chapter 2 begin. It's just a bit out of order because we have new Battle Royale today, new ranked next week, but it doesn't necessarily correspond with the whatever word I'm talking about with Team Affinity for the chapters. So good God Almighty, there's a lot of stuff in packs today. Good shit. Or bad shit. Whoops, I misspoke. We have Season 2 awards pack for free. Interesting. So this is different, apparently. This is just from 1 through 3? Or is this? I'm confused. I don't know which one. They're different. I don't know if one does not stack and one does. I'm guessing this, I don't know. You couldn't tell me. One's no sell, which I'm guessing is the one for the program. And this one you can sell, apparently. I don't know. It's confusing. Stephen Kwan, very deserving. Gets a card, 92 overall. He is like top 5 in WAR, and he's missed like 25 games. Good Lord. Stephen Kwan, max contact, max clutch, 100 vision. He looks like Luis Arise, but with the glove. 92 fielding. Speed's a little suspect in the outfield, but he's going to be a damn good hitter. Got 2 quirks unfaced and bad ball hitter. Again, I think it's really annoying that they don't update these throughout the year based on the card. Pretty lazy, if you ask me. We got Jake Cronenworth, Michigan's own. 106, 101 against right, 75, 65 against left. Great clutch, 78 fielding, can play a couple different spots. No outfield, of course, but most of the infield, 71 speed. Decent little piece. I'm curious how much Quan's going to go for. About 75,000 a pop for the both of them. We've got Mason Wynn for the Cardinals, putting together a nice rookie season. 90 power left. He's very good against lefties. 97 arm. He's going to fit Carroll, get even more contact on him. Bailey Ober is going to get a card. The big, lanky guy. I met him in person. He was significantly taller than me. He's got 5 pitches. None of them throws particularly hard. Unfortunately, in real life, he has the benefit of extension. He's a big fucker. You don't really get that at the game. Sucks. Maybe once the game's on the PlayStation 7, they can update the gameplay. But I hate this card. Oh, my God. I can't even see what's going on here. Brendan Donovan, Alabama native, hammers Rick Woodfield home run. You can barely even see him. I wasn't sure if they were talking about him or the guy in the outfield. He's a utility god, Germany, just like Max Kepler. He's pretty good contact, 90 plus for both. Decent card at the base tier. There's another codename pack. We got Schwarbs, Kyle Schwarber. Interesting. He's, wow, max power, 100 clutch, 102 contact right, 81 contact left. The vision's low, but otherwise, good hell is this card incredible. Wow, this is going to go for a decent bit on the market, I would presume. I mean, he's a 93, but most of those offensive attributes, it's just the fielding and speed that are low. This is a really good card. Doesn't fit. He fits Devers, but it's not like he's going to benefit too much. But fantastic card. We got Manny Machado for the Padres here. Not having a great season, but gets a decent card here. 80-plus contact, upper 80s for both contact right and left. 100 power left as well, 97 clutch. Diamond defense at 95 at third, first, and short. Decent card. Not as good as Schwarber. We've got Austin Riley, another guy not having a great season, but gets a card here. Very balanced, 90s contact, mid-90, low 100 power against lefties. Has a ton of durability. That's almost his highest stat. 80 fielding. It's something. It's decent. It's card there for sure. Again, I'm not sure with the impending Chapter 2 how long a lifespan these cards are going to have, because I also wouldn't be surprised if we see them put out 95, maybe even 97 overalls for Chapter 2, given that it's all-star content. Can you imagine? Oh, congratulations! You made the all-star game. Here's a 93 in one of these. Go fuck yourself. That's kind of what it would turn into if they decide to do that. But we will see on the 12th. Drew Smiley gets card for the Cubs here. Sinker-cutter combo. He's a lefty starting pitcher with reliever types. Okay, 82 stamina. It's not that good, but it's good enough. You can pitch 4 innings with him. And you're not going to strike out anybody. We've got Ramon Laureano, Ramoncito. I don't know. Something more fitting for Ramon Laureano, or maybe not the R, maybe. Whoop. Stick the needle up there. He's got, stats. 99 arm, of course, with Laureano. Those A's outfielders, they know how to throw the ball in. He looks okay. He looks like an 89 overall. Bert Blyleven. I forgot he's in the game. The Flying Dutchman. Cool. He gets a card. Unfortunately, it's with the Angels. Everybody remembers Bert Blyleven as as a California Angel, of course. 89 overall card for him. So that's that pack. We've got Kyle Seager, another guy who He had the 97 in the XP path, so he's in the game. But I kind of forgot that he's in the game because by the time I got there, I didn't, the card was outpaced last season. 102-96 versus Ryan. He's 88-81 against lefties. Gold defense, 86, 41 speed. He's just okay. 50K, kind of a lot for that card. Another chase pack, Lance McCullers. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I do think he's typically pretty good at the game. He's got knuckle curve primary, four-seam sinker, and cutter. 3 fastballs, none of them without liar, all at 95 or 92. And then 90s, 92 hit 9, 90 K per 9, 89 BB 9, decent. I don't know if he really is a chase name per se, but he gets a card there. Again, with the Aquafresh toothpaste on the card. Real original. What's the New Jersey? That's pretty cool. Better than their City Connect because they don't have black pants. So that's what's new in packs, unless I'm missing anything else. Let's see if there's a Conquest map or anything. I doubt it. No Conquest map. So I guess that leaves us to the roster update, which I was told is pretty interesting. Let's check her out. Shohei Ohtani somehow stays at 94 despite having a 2,000 OPS. Mookie Betts goes down. He went down because he got hurt. Aaron Judge, how does he not go up? I don't really understand that. I mean, he gets upgrades, but still at 92. Tyler Glasnow, Tatis, Jose Ramirez, and Bryce Harper all enter into the 90-plus threshold. So they're going to end up going higher in price. Bryce has been so good. J-Ram, of course, going to be the all-star starter at third base. Tatis went down from 90-plus, went right back 1 week later. We have Clase getting a +1 to an 88. Bobby Witt Jr. gets moved a little bit, but stays at 89. So is anybody going to lose 90-plus? I'm not sure. Gunnar up to 88. Mason Miller as well. I was just thinking, Juan Soto has had a pretty bad year. He probably deserves a downgrade. Apparently, he moves to an 88 here. Interesting. Chris Sale up to an 88. Had a great start against the White Sox yesterday, but the Braves can't hit. Steven Kwan. +6 for Royce Lewis. Oh, you were Todd, lost 3. -23 clutch, 13. Okay, interesting. Wow, that's a shocker because he's been hitting the best he has all year. What do you know? Makes sense. Royce Lewis, a +6. I mean, I will take it as a Twins fan, but that might be jumping the gun a little bit there. I don't know. He's kind of been slumping the last couple of games here, but hey, we won't talk about it. Quan up to an 87. Love to see that. Strami boy, Matt Pastrami up to an 87 as well. Turner loses 1. The crotch rocket up to Diamond. Very well deserved. He gets 86. Imi Garcia. Interesting. The one Blue Jay reliever that doesn't suck ass. He's a Diamond now. Tanner Houck gets 85. Marcus Semien loses 2. Marte and Ozuna get nooched. Corey Seager loses 2. He might lose Diamond here before long. Belly loses 1 point. Any new Diamonds? No, apparently. Okay, interesting. Yelich and Teo don't go. They stay at 84s. Kirby doesn't go. He had a very good outing the other day, which shocks me. Flaherty, 84. Pablo lost Diamond. I was just thinking. He did strike out 14 batters the other day. I was like, yeah, that guy probably is not a Diamond. It makes sense. Paul Skeens gets a +4 to an 83. Patrick Bailey is up to an 83 as well. Adolis loses Diamond. Francisco Lindor is back up to an 84. Gilbert, Jazz, Bohm, Yanir, Abrams, and Tyler O'Neill all get moved up to 83s. I don't know. Hader finally gets some love. Brian, gets gold and then some. Lane Thomas as well. Brian Reynolds up to an 82. Feel free to pause at any moment here. We got to speed through here. Connor Wong gets some love finally. Like to see that. Westy up to an 82. Francisco Alvarez gets gold. Same as Luke Weaver. Interesting. Aaron Nola still, he gets no respect. Anthony Santander, he's gold. What else? Prentice loses 2. He has been slumping a little bit lately. I get it. Devers still stuck at 81. JD up to an 81. Not sure how Altuve essentially lost points here, but he did. Shota loses too. He has been getting roughed up recently. That does make sense. Okay, I guess we'll kind of speed through here. I don't know if there's anything too captivating. Ragans and Profar both get up to gold. Same as Harry Bader, who had a big game against the Yankees the other night. Tanner Boyabe also up to a gold, same as Yates and Justin Steele. Merrill up to a 79. Love to see that. Carlos Correa up to a 79. Good God, look at those stats. Okay, you know what? There's a lot of stuff, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really agree with. And part of it is like my Twins. I don't know how Royce Lewis got all those points. I don't think you or Don deserved to lose 3. I thought there's some guys that should have gotten Diamond that didn't. I don't know. They have the reasons. They just don't make an effort to explain it. That's my favorite part. Is that, they don't explain these things. Like Juan Soto, he's still been excellent. He somehow loses a point. Willie Castro, let's see my GOAT. He gets +3. Oh, we didn't look at Battle Royale. I am so sorry. I forgot about that. The mode's kind of been so irrelevant this year, I haven't even thought to look at it. Here we go. New Battle Royale program. We've got gold cards, 87s, and 90s. Again, this does correspond to the new chapter. We have a new face. Adam Simber gets a card there. Lucas Sims, Chris Bassett with Oakland, and Hunter Strickland. Him and Bryce Harper are good friends. Move on down the line, 87s. We got Mickey Mantle. I had that nickname from last year. Hasn't really fit up to it this year for the Angels, but he was stroking a hot bat last year. Anthony Rizzo, Nico Horner, a couple of Cubs, and Nick Solak. And then the 90s, we have Benny Biceps, Gio Urshela, Dalton Varsho, and Spencer Torkelson. Sadly, I think this might have been the peak for Torque there at a 90 overall. That's probably sugarcoating a little bit. All right, let's check out the new flawless cards. We've got 2 of them and 2 hitters. Brian Dozier, not exactly the name you would expect to see here, but I'm happy to see it. 2017, second half. 108, 125 against lefties. He's got 90, 84 against right with 96 clutch. Vision a little bit low. Diamond defense at second base. No secondaries does hurt, but he can play shortstop. He'll probably still get high silver shield there. 70 speed. I don't think he fits any captain other than Stanton, but not a bad card by any means, but leaves something to be desired, I suppose. I don't know if that's something that you would expect to get for going flawless. Vlad, of course. Apparently, he's got another son. Pablo Guerrero, who's like in somebody's system. I couldn't tell you. Who's the Rangers, I believe. There's more of them. Congrats on the sex, Vlad. He's got 105, 109 contact, 115 power against lefties. 100-plus clutch, 91 vision. Power right, a little bit lower. The fielding, again, it's kind of, there's always something that isn't there with the Vlad card. Like the fielding's low and the speed's kind of low, but he's got really good arm. I don't know. Like this could be a good DH. He fits Devers, gets more power. I don't think he fits any other captains there. I don't know. I just feel like BR, this card's not sellable if you get the program done. You can't predict your rewards anymore, so it's less stubs that you make. I don't know. I feel like Battle Royale definitely used to be better in getting stubs, but you can sell those gold and diamond cards for a decent little bit. So there's the overall update recap. And then looking at the schedule, we've got on the second Retro Home Run Derby program and event. So it looks like they're staying true with that 1 week event, which I do enjoy. Season Awards Lightning Player, as we talked about, coming next Friday as well. New ranked. Oh, that must be on the 2nd. Oh, that's Tuesday. Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry. Okay, that's already Tuesday that's coming. New ranked on Wednesday alongside Retro All-Stars and Season 2 Collection because we've got Independence Day coming up. Gonna celebrate that with my dogs inside because I hate fireworks. And then the 12th, which will be the following Friday, is when Team Affinity Chapter 2 is going to begin. And we're going to see the All-Star content really start to ramp up. There was some cool stuff in the roster update, like Quan. You know, they are definitely being more liberal with some of these upgrades. Like, You know, Quan, great path. Royce Lewis, really hot, so they give him like a +7. But some of the downgrades I kind of disagree with. BR's okay. Thought the rewards could have been a little bit more interesting, but we'll take it, I suppose. Nice to see Dozier, more Twins representation. The Muncie captain, I think, is great. Gives more viability for those Player of the Month, Season Awards, Top Snell cards. Irvin's okay. I do like that they put out this free pack here. Let's actually open this. Which one is this one? I guess is what we got for free today. Drop 3. Let's just see what we get. What if we pull something crazy? It's a diamond. No way. Blue. Oh, we pulled something good. Jesse Chavez, 92 overall. Okay. I'll take that. All right, so they put out that for free. Free 92 Jesse Chavez. I'll take that. Can it be sold? He goes for nothing, so what do I sell him for? 2 Tootsie Rolls at a blowjob? I don't know. Anyway, so that's the update. Overall, not bad. I thought the pack content absolutely more interesting. You know, like the Kyle Schwarber, for example, is really, really cool. And I just hope that at some point we get some access to those packs. You know, leave something to be desired. But if you guys enjoyed this one, leave a like down below. Thank you for watching.